Well, cool, guys. I want to welcome everybody to the broadcast. My name is Jeff Evers. I've known Mr. McBride for many, many years. Used to be in the practice management business for well over 10 years and contract with 6 different docs to run clinics. And when Jim first came to me with the PMF product, I was excited about it. And unfortunately, I never brought it into the clinics because of various reasons. But I'm excited to say that finally, after many, many years of knowing Jim and working with Jim from afar, I decided to partner up and work with him full time. And we're excited about the future. Got some great, enhancements coming up to the Pulse for Life platform. And again, we couldn't ask for a better guy to lead us and to give us the information. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it over to you, Jim. And thank you much.
Boy, Jeff, that was a touchy one. Well, as you all know, we want to thank you for being with us, and thank you so much for being part of the PMF Pulse for Life family. We're going to try and give you an update on some of the things that we have been working on, attachments available, some of the new machines, and then we're going to kind of let you in on a little secret on a release that we're going to have available here a week from today. So we're going to encourage you not only to listen to tonight's recording call, but at the same time, get back on again next Monday night, because we have some new exciting announcement that we definitely want you to be involved in. As you know, the systems that we offer are not intended to diagnose, cure, treat, mitigate, or prevent any particular disease. And again, you've been involved with our PMF systems for a while. What we want to do is we want to introduce you, just in case you've had a machine for a couple of years or longer and you have not had the opportunity to work with any of our new attachments. We wanted to show you some of the new attachments that we've got available. The one on your screen right now is our new large blue therapy mat. Retail on the mat is $1,500. During the month of August, we're making it available for everybody that listens to it on the webinars, half price for $750. The mat, as you notice, we've cut in half from the original size. The original size used to be about 4 feet. Now it's just under 3 feet, and it allows us to be more specific in our treatments, so that we can really zero in on specific areas, sitting in chairs, laying on top of the mat itself, turning it sideways, and there's some photos to follow here on different ways that you can use the mat. Here's the new small mat, which is about 24 inches by 12 inches. Again, retail on it is $1,400. During the month of August, we're doing it half price, so anybody can order them for $700. Here's just a couple pictures of the blue therapy mat and what it looks like in use. The thing that we like so much about it compared to the big 4-foot mat that we used to use is the fact that this allows more intensity from the vibration of the pulse to get spread out over the area a little bit better, so it's just not focusing on maybe the shoulder blades or the hips. You can see on the right how this gentleman is using the pillow to lay his head on the mat. It allows you to get more intensity, to do a lot more work. And this is a little trick that came to us from a doctor over in Saudi Arabia that had been treating some autistic children and some people with traumatic brain injuries, military guys. And he was putting them on a pillow on the mat. And he said, I'm able to get a higher intensity that doesn't affect them. And as long as the body's not on the mat itself, the results that I'm getting with these people are just absolutely unbelievable. So we wanted to show you a little picture there and let you see what that looked like with that. Here's another one with the blue mat laying down on it with the little mat across the stomach, where you can use the coupler and put them together. There's 2 different photos here and how you can apply it. And again, we've got some other photos coming up too to show you how you can couple them and use them both at the same time if you so desire to. On the left, gentleman is sitting on the mat. He's got the smaller mat across his midsection. So not only are we treating the lower torso up through the pelvic region, we're treating the low back coming from back to front. We're treating the front going from front to back. There's a picture of what it looks like in a chair if you're just going to sit back against it, or if you want to put it in a chair and sit right on it, or if you want to take the larger of the 2 mats, and if you want to sit in on a chair. I love to put mine on my recliner chair, and I'll just sit there and I'll do my lower pelvic area and my back, and I'll do 9 to 10 minutes. I go to bed, and I'm telling you what, I sleep like a rock. This is what's called our large double butterfly loop. Retail on it is $1,500. Again, half price during the month of August, $750. And we're doing this because we want to give you an opportunity to get exposed to some of the different attachments that we have been making available And again, some of you folks haven't seen these because you've had a machine, that's a year and a half, 2 years older that you maybe had for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and you're not aware of all the attachments we've got. So we want you to get a feel for it. We want you to see what's out there. Following this, we've got a lot of photos that are going to show you different ways that this double butterfly loop can be used. And again, we're going to record this, so you're going to get an email of this that you can watch it again and see all of the different photographs there of how we're using this blue mat. If you look down in the bottom, going to the left-hand side, you can see that I've stepped through that loop, and then work your way across to the right. You can see I'm pulling it up across my chest. This thing is phenomenal for working in the hips and the groin and going all the way up underneath the arms, where you can hit the liver, you can hit the lymph glands, you can hit the breast, you can hit the hips. You will find specific points in people where you can use this as a diagnostic tool to find different areas where they've either got pinched nerves, they've got pain problems, there's inflammation going on, and so it really allows you to know exactly where those areas are so you can pinpoint your treatments. And again, there's more photos here coming on the different ways that you can work the hips, the lower back, upper torso, doing a lot of different things, whether you're in a chair, using a table to lay on. It just gives you so much more flexibility. We really like the mats and the double butterfly loop. This is the large single loop. At first, when we came out with it, I wasn't a big fan of it because I wasn't a big guy and couldn't figure out all the different ways to use it. Again, you can see that the retail is $1,500. The sale price is $750. But again, as I got introduced to more options and the ways to use this thing, the more and more I really started to like it. I really enjoy laying on my stomach on the blue therapy mat and taking this long loop and laying it all the way down my back from the bottom of my skull to my tailbone, and I would charge and treat the whole central nervous system in anywhere from 3 to 6 minutes. So I really like the flexibility and what I can do with this big mat, or this big loop. Here's a set of what we call our comfort coils. These were designed to be able to get your arms, your hands, your feet, your calves, up to your quad, your ham, around your knees, so you could get it in and out of the body really fast. You didn't have to worry about wrapping it with a long cord. They come with a 6-foot extension cable. The coil loops retail for $1,600, and of course the sale price during the month of August is $800. So they come in a set of 3 with a 6-foot extender, and we'll show you some photos here on different ways that you can use them. There's on the left-hand side with it on a wrist and a hand. In the middle, both hands. They're up into the elbow, up over the shoulder. We got it on a quad hamstring, around the ankle, up around the knee. And again, we've got different sizes, so whatever size of individual you've got that you're working with, you could just about make this fit for everybody. Some of our horse people, by the way, really like this because they can get up around the knee and get into the shin and stuff with this, so they can really get the horse in there and do some treatments. But at the same time, it's great for us because it's easy to slide on and off. So what we want to do now is we want to take you into the new release of our new machines. We just released these 30 days ago. This is our new office model machine. For years, as all of you know, that especially if you've got an office model, the office models, the older versions, came with an automatic 3-minute set timer. Every 3 minutes, you had to keep pushing that green start button. What we have done as of 30 days ago is we've now added a 10-minute variable timer. So if you want to treat for 1 minute, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, you can set the timer on this thing and you can treat up to 10 minutes in cycles. So if, as an example, if I want to do 20 minutes laying on the mat, all I got to do is set it to 10 minutes, lay on the mat, hit the timer, start button again, and I've just done 20 minutes. The neat thing about these office models now is they've got a very unique portable carrying case that you see on the left. But these new units come with what we call an enclosed capacitor. That capacitor allows us to get a stronger pulse, which again, with the 10-minute timer, we can get longer treatments. The unique thing about this is the fact that once I set that son of a gun to 10 minutes, and if I'm running at a very, very high intensity, I can push this up to as high as 48,000 Gauss. So we just not stopped at 20,000. We've now got the ability to really push this at a higher level. And when you're dealing with people with bad knees and feet, hands, arms, and you need to get more intensity in there because of circulation or pain or whatever it may be, you've now got the flexibility to do more. So these things are pretty cool. We're going to start offering you some special deals on these, so stand by. Here we go. This is the new portable machine. The portable, again, has the enclosed capacitor, which again allows for a stronger pulse. It has the 10-minute timer, so you can do longer treatments. But what it also has is a deeper lid case. A lot of folks are saying, you know, I can only get one of my attachments in the case that I've got in the portable now, and I love to take them around and go somewhere, but I can't get all my attachments in it. So what we did is we start putting them in a deeper lid case, so now you can put all of your attachments inside this lid and take it with you wherever you want to go. The only downside, if you ask my opinion, of this portable compared to the office model, is when you get all of the attachments inside this portable, you're looking at a machine in a case with attachments about 50 pounds. And depending upon your size, it may be quite a challenge to use it as a carry-on in an overhead luggage if you're flying. The office model that we just previously showed you, again, with all the attachments inside the case, is only about 25, 28 pounds, and it fits perfect in an overhead, and I fly with mine everywhere. I love it. It fits in everything. My attachments fit in the case, and away I go. So we've got two different machines now. But here's one of the things that we really want to talk to you about, we want you to be aware of. We've got what we call an upgrade to a new unit. You can take advantage of this with no money out of your pocket. We call it a trade-in and trade-up. So if you want to know how it works, drop me an email. Let me know who you are, because I've got to go back and look at the age of your unit. But what we want to try and do is to help you get into a new unit with no money out of pocket. Again, let me repeat that. We want to help you get into a new unit with no money out of pocket. One of the things that I like to emphasize is don't get married to your current PEMF system. When we change out or we upgrade our technology as we go, we would like for you to continuously be able to stay in a new machine with a brand new set of warranties, with new attachments. We would like you to be able to stay current with us on the technology and be able to do this at any time with no money out of your pocket. So if you're interested in how can I trade in and trade up, how can I get into a new machine with no money out of pocket, drop me an email or give me a call. The phone number and the email will be listed here shortly. Let us know that you're interested. Ask me, how can I do it? And I'm going to get with you and I'm going to show you how. We also, from time to time, have some of our demo units that we use at trade shows. Every once in a while, one of the doctors will call up and say, hey, Jim, I've got the new unit. I would like just to get rid of my other unit. Can you help me do that? And we will absolutely more than happy to do that. And basically, we look at what the current value is that it would sustain. And so from time to time, we have great deals on used units. We offer our demo units at discounted prices. You know, from time to time, I'm sure you get patients that come in to see you and say, man, I wish I could get one of these machines. You know, how much are they? And you tell them, well, you know, they're like $20,000. Well, if you've got people that are looking for a good unit, and we put a warranty on these things, somebody looking for a good unit, we are including in it the 3 attachments, the loop, the little butterfly, the long cord, and we're also including a new therapy mat. So whether it's a portable or whether it's an office model machine, if you are looking for a good deal on a machine that's in great shape, we've gone through and tested them, our techs have looked at them, and everything is top notch. If you're looking for a good deal, give us a call or send us an email, and we will send you back the current pricing on it. Some of them are just unbelievable on the pricings and what you can get at this point. Our phone number is there, 605-217-3377. If we're not in the office, it immediately forwards to one of our phone numbers. And you can also email us at info@pulseforlife.com. We'd love to hear from you. Drop us an email. Again, don't forget about our trade-in, trade-up, the new attachments, or anything on our good demo or used systems. Give us a call or drop us an email. Again, the attachments is going on during the month of August, 50% off. On the trade-in, trade-up program, we'll take care of that and honor that for you at any time. We want you to keep up with what we're doing. Now, coming up in about 3 weeks, we're going to introduce you to our new PMF systems. We're coming out with new systems below $7,000 in price that are really designed to be a home unit. So if you've got patients coming in and they want something for home, they want to be able to treat themselves for a half an hour at a time or an hour at a time, we have new units that we're going to be introducing. But that's not going to be until right after Labor Day. For the next couple weeks, though, we are going to introduce to you our newest technology. One of a kind. We've been working on it for a couple of years. We finally got it put together, and we just can't believe the response that we're getting on it. So again, next Monday night, that's a week from tonight, which would be the 17th, same time, Jeff will send you out a webinar update and an invite letting you know that it's coming. But again, a week from tonight, we will be doing another webinar to introduce to you our newest technology. I very highly recommend that you get on the call a week from tonight and you hear what we've got for you, because there's going to be some huge deals, and I mean huge. But you're going to have a technology that nobody else in the industry can even touch. We've got doctors hearing about it, calling us saying, well, how quick can we get it? How quick can we get it? Well, we want you to be the first to hear about it. So again, a week from tonight, you're going to want to get on the next webinar. So again, let us know on if you're interested in any of the new attachments, the trade-in, trade-up program, or any of our used units, our demo units. We've got great prices for you right now. Again, the call is being recorded. Jeff will email this to you after tonight's call, and you will be able to take a look at the webinar at your leisure and actually see, go through everything, look at the photos again, and so on and so forth.